Looks like Felix from BiggDogg RVer could use a friend right now. I wonder where Campervan Kevin is. That's right, Felix from BiggDogg RVer. He is still battling cancer. A while back, we thought everything was good and everything was good to go. But yes, it looks like there is a recurrence. And not only that, but he lost his beloved dog, Foxy, as well. So go over and check out BiggDogg RVer. Show him a little bit of love. Now, not that awfully long ago, we had a Nomadic Fanatic. He was at Felix's place with Campervan Kevin, and Felix's neighbor, I do believe his name was Paul, if I'm not mistaken. He even did some work on Eric's Bigfoot. That's right, the great Bigfoot. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, when it comes down to it, there's no word from Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, not a mention in a video or anything. I guess he's having too much fun partying and having fun at Sturgis and with his new girl making OnlyFans videos. But I mean, you would think that someone that just lost their dog who passed away, that's right, Felix's dog passed away, you'd think that Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, being a great friend, a good person that knows what it's like, because he just lost his cat, Jax, and then now his girl, Diana, lost their cat, her cat, and not to mention the whole Tig fiasco that he had to give up his dog Tig. Don't you think that Nomadic Fanatic would have a heart and give a mention in a video? Campervan Kevin, he is a great friend of Felix. That's right. Those two go way back. Well, and I won't even talk about the time that Kevin did Felix really dirty in the past. We won't get into that. But this kind-hearted Christian Kevin, he hasn't made a video or gave a mention or anything about his longtime friend. Now, I know some of you are going to say, well, what's the big deal? They didn't make a video. They didn't mention it. Why should either of these two mention it? It's not, they don't have an obligation or anything. What is the big deal? Well, let me tell you what I think, and let me explain. First of all, we have one. You know, they both claim to be such great, caring people. And one of them claims to be very Christian. You know, the good old Southern boy, Madaya, they say it. And he always claims to be Christian, and he's such a great person. I know otherwise, and have very many stories. But anyway, so there's that. Number two, they both have very big channels, right? They have big channels with lots of subs and lots of views.
You see that little check mark?
That's right, Kevin. He gets a good amount of views on his things, and he's such a great Christian man and a good friend of Felix and Nomadic Fanatic. He's been at his house, broke bread with the man, and did everything, and stayed in his yard and all that good stuff. I guess he's only good enough to use for Nomadic Fanatic when he needs a place to stay or somebody to fix some shit. They both have big channels, big reaches, and they could get out the word of Felix's plight in his battle with cancer once again, and the fact that he lost his dog just passed away. And not to mention, there is a GoFundMe for Felix. Felix is trying to sell things, even the RV. That's right. Now I know Kevin did give him the RV. So yes, Kevin is a dear, dear friend, but still, the man is battling cancer and is going through, I don't know what number round chemo this is to try to fight this. So he has medical bills. He's trying to sell things and do things, and he needs this help. So yes, there is a GoFundMe for Felix. Now, I usually don't get involved with these GoFundMe things, but I just want to show that, yes, no, the organizer is not Campervan Kevin or, any of those people. So, yeah, again, I don't usually get involved with these GoFundMe things because people jump on those real quickly. But this is a different situation. This is medical. This isn't This isn't a, I want a new RV or I need a new power station. No, this is something serious. So that's why I'm doing this, first of all, and mentioning all this. So the thing is these two great people, these so-called friends, these YouTube stars, they could tell of Felix's battle with the cancer and the loss of his dog, and they could post the link to the GoFundMe for anyone that is interested in going over and helping out Felix. Now, I don't know Felix. I've never hung out with him, and I've never even spoken to the man. But from what I have seen and what I've gathered from just his online presence, he seems like a good guy. He's friends with people that I do not care about at all. I don't care for at all. We do not get along. However, he's never come over here and rain his jaws, and he's never left nasty comments in my comment section. He seems like a good guy. So that's why I'm bringing this to everyone's attention. And I just want to say that I think that the actions, or shall I say the lack thereof, speaks volumes about the true character of these two people. That's right. Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, and Campervan Kevin. Now, I have gotten some correspondence from someone that is close to Felix and doing some things on his behalf. And I have some little screenshots that they sent. I'm not going to get into all that back and forth and, suggested this and the rumor. I won't get into it. I'm just doing this also at their request to help get the information out and maybe get someone to, look at the GoFundMe and help out Felix that just didn't know about it. So here I am, the blind bully, the hater, the unhinged bad guy, the one that's just so horrible, the one that has no content and steals everybody else's stuff, the lazy guy, the whatever, the blind guy that lives in his mommy's basement, and all the other things that these two and their cronies have said about me. Yes, the bad guy. I will put a link below to Felix's GoFundMe, so you can go over and you can look for yourself. You can see what's going on, and if you are so inclined, if you are able, if it's something that you are interested in and can do, then you can go over and help. So yes, I, the horrible person, will post a link and help get Felix's story out there to people who may not know about it. We can't rely on the good people, the good wholesome people that are just out there trying to live their life. The good people like Nomadic Fanatic, who shows up, and if he needs a place to stay at Felix's, or he needs a place to park his RV while he goes and does something, he can go to Felix's then. But when it comes to Felix needing something, the good people, they can't tell his story or post a GoFundMe link. No. That's a little bit asking too much of Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, and his good friend, the Christian, good, kind-hearted man, Campervan Kevin, who my daddy told me to be a good man. Well, he can't tell Felix's story. His good, lifelong friend, almost not lifelong, but very long-time friend, he can't tell a story and get the word out there with his big reach of his channel either. So I guess it's up to the hateful, nasty, blind bully. I guess that you don't have to exclaim to be a Christian, to be a decent person, and try to help somebody out.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.